Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Tonight's video, we're going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, Cardano, and Solana. And we're going to do it in that order on the charts. And we're going to talk about this close that's coming up in about an hour. So, guys, this is very important. We're gonna look at Bitcoin starting off the chart because, like always, guys, I always chart Bitcoin because Bitcoin runs the market. It runs all the altcoins. It runs everything. Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down. So this is why I chart Bitcoin. We always start with Bitcoin, guys, because some people always ask me, can you just chart this coin? This is why we chart Bitcoin. All right. Well, we had our triangle pattern here. We broke down out of the pattern. Okay, I drew this new trend here. We still haven't hit our target down in our purple box. We came pretty close, but I think it's a slow trickle down effect here. I do believe that we will hold up, and if we don't, we're not going under. I don't think we're going under 38K. So no matter what, I think 42 will be the bottom line here, guys, on this run, because I do believe we're in a nice little bull run, but we are getting a little pullback. Could this be the bottom? Yeah, maybe. Let's see what happens at the 8 o'clock close. This is on the 1 hour chart, but let's go to the daily because the daily is most important, right? All right, so let's go to the daily. So the only thing that's concerning me is we talked about the golden cross, right? We talked about this 200-day moving average, which is my green line here, and we talked about the 50-day moving average, which is my orange line here. And you can see this was the death cross back here that everybody was making such a big deal of. And now we have this 50 going down and the 200 going up. That's the death cross. Well, now we have the opposite, which would be the golden cross. But right now, we have an hour, guys, 1 hour, and I would like to see us close at least above the 50-day moving average, which currently sits right now around 44,900 area. So, guys, I don't know if we're going to get there. This is looking bearish. It looks more likely we're going to hang out in this box, maybe trade sideways. I would like to see, of course, a close above the 200. But we are a couple $1,000s away with only an hour left to go. So yeah, are we looking bearish? Yeah, guys, we were looking bullish here yesterday, and now I always tell you, guys, we're looking bullish until we're not, right? Well, we're not. Okay, so do I see more downside? Yeah. Now, could this thing scoot up, $1,500 real quick and change my mind? Yeah, but within an hour, yeah, it could. It's Bitcoin, guys. We've seen $10,000 drops and $5,000 moves in one day. So, shoot, I think the one move was what 32 to 40 that one. So that was an $8,000 move from what 32 to 40 that one night. So yeah, I mean, could it shoot up? Yeah, anything can happen. But right now, yes, I would like to see it closing above these moving averages to look for more upside. So yeah, are we in trouble? Yeah, we're in trouble. I mean, it broke my trend. If you look at the 4 hour, we broke down out of my 4 hour. I talked about this happening. I didn't have this trend here, guys. Look, I'm gonna erase this trend. This is what I had in yesterday's video, and we broke the trend. I said we go break to the upside. We're going to the upside. We break down. This would be your red flag, which we got the retest and got rejected. Remember, I told you guys, if we come back up here and get rejected, we're probably going to go head more to the downside. Well, we got the downside, and this would be your play right here to close your positions. Guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. But this is just my opinion, and this is what I was currently doing yesterday when I saw this happen. I was closing out my positions to look for further downside to get a better, save some money and to get a better position. Okay. Um, Ethereum, same thing. Look, we broke our trend right here. This is on the hour chart. We go to 4 hour too. Same thing. We broke our trend, came out of it, came down. Let's look at the daily. Daily's not looking good. We might revisit this purple box down here, or maybe get a bounce off of 3070, which is currently sitting at the 50-day moving average um, on Ethereum's chart on the daily. So, and look, you guys can see what happened. Look at this, guys. We got the golden cross here, and look what happened. We exploded. So I'm hoping we can get above, because when you see the golden cross, you want to get above these moving averages, okay? That's when you can see the explosion. That's why Bitcoin, if we close underneath them, on the daily, it's a little bit more. We don't want to see that. Okay, we want to see closing above this. But guys, if we come down here and get a little sideways and get a pop up, I also believe that can happen as well. I do not think we could go to 42, but I don't think we're going to get under this 38,000. I don't think we're going to break back under this trend. Actually, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we're getting back under $38,000. That's just my opinion. Ever again. So, but yeah, we could get a little pullback here. It's not looking good. We're breaking the trend. You can see the bigger trend here on Ethereum. Matic. Let's see what we had for Matic. Matic, I had some things drawn up. For some reason on Matic, Cardano, and Solana, I think, yeah, it worked on Cardano. But Matic chart did not save, and my Solana chart did not save that I did yesterday. So I apologize about that. But we had our trend here. Actually, I had it like this. Okay. Okay, now it's not working. All right, there we go. So we had our trend here, and that ended up breaking down. And so now what are we looking for? Maybe a bounce off $1.18, but we could draw something like this up to make it easy for you guys. All right. Let's go. This hourly trend. We can draw. No, I don't like that. It has an automatic lock, guys, so sometimes it messes around with me here. Okay, so let's get a lock here, and we got a potential little wedge here. Okay, so this is a bullish pattern. This could go down farther in the pattern and break to the upside, but there is more likelihood that we do break to the upside this pattern. So keep an eye on that. There is always a chance that it does break down, but this is a 70% chance that it goes higher in this pattern. So yeah, actually no, it's 60-40. So it's a 60-40 play. So keep an eye on that, guys, to break more to the upside than the downside. So this is on the hour chart on Matic. So if you're short-term trading this, keep an eye on it, and that's what you would be looking for. It could either bounce off this and go higher, or yeah, we could get rejected. That is a possibility. But you got to see the candles closing, guys. See this wick? This wick doesn't matter. A solid candle opening closing is what matters to the upside or the downside. So just remember that, okay, guys? Cardano, we had our pattern here. We broke out of our pattern, but then in yesterday's video, I drew this trend, and I said, hey guys, to get more upside with this line that I drew here, we want to see this trend keep going. Okay, we want to see the trend going because we hit our target. Well, we were 1 cent off of our target here, but we came pretty close. Like I always told you guys, always take profit. A penny or two before we're about to hit our target, which we were calling this move down here, which was a nice gain if you guys took that trade. But then this trend right here, I drew this trend. I said if we break this and get confirmation, which we did right here, that more likely we'd end up in this area here, which guys, I had a purple box. I don't know why none of this saved, but I had this purple box here. You can see I have my two lines. Within this area we would go, and that's exactly where we went. And we also bounced off our trend line here. So maybe some more sideways action, depending on what Bitcoin's going to do, guys. If Bitcoin keeps dropping or we get this daily candle close around 8 o'clock and it's under these moving averages, then we're going to have to fight through these moving averages to get back up. Hopefully we get a nice bounce and just rip right through it. That's what I'm hoping for on Bitcoin. So yeah, so just keep an eye on that, and we'll keep an eye on these. And this could turn into a W pattern here, so let's keep an eye on that. This is on the 1 hour chart on Cardano. Where's my drawing tool? Right here. Okay, so we could see something like this play out, depending on what Bitcoin does. And then we get a nice bump to the upside. or we can see it go like this and then turn into an M, break down here and go farther down. So those are your two options on Cardano. Solana, nothing saved on my chart from yesterday. So what do we have? This is on our chart. Let's draw this trend up. Trend is your friend, guys. And we're still in an uptrend. We're still in an uptrend, guys. I mean, there's no reason to be bearish on Solana yet until we break this trend. Let's look at the 4-hour. Yeah, I mean, until we break this trend, there's no reason to be bearish. And if you want to take a trade, we could do something like this, go down the line here. And if we break this line here, just like we broke it here, okay? I don't know why it does that. Just like we broke it here, and we got our pump, okay? Same move, guys. Same move. All right. What did we get last time from this move? We got, I mean, that's almost, what, 30%, guys? So this could be another 30% move. And if we go from the top to bottom, let's see. If we started here from this move, if we break out, I mean, that's another 18%. So, yeah, so look for that. We're going to draw some lines here. What do we got? Boom there. Boom here. Okay. Let's see. Boom there. 160. Let's see. 134. 135. So those would be my targets, guys, on Solana. But yeah, so that's the move you would look for. If we break down this trend, then let's look for a target anywhere from, actually, you can do this right here. No, like a little higher than that, actually. Let's go a little higher than that. So from 150 to 135, or even the 160. So pretty much anywhere in this area here, I would look for a bounce, depending if Bitcoin bounces. Bitcoin bounces off of 42. I know this is a big area, but that would be the area I would look for the bounce, even though that doesn't seem like much if we break down. But this is a strong play, and if Bitcoin only gets down into this box and bounces, yeah, then that could be a possibility into that area, or we can just break out and go up from here. So if we do get a candle closing out of here and then confirmation, then yes, I would look for more continuation, at least up to 200. Maybe we can see a pullback there, depending on what Bitcoin's doing at that point. So, guys, I think that's it for tonight's video. I just wanted to keep you guys posted an hour before close what to look for, because it is very important. So we'll see what happens here, guys. We'll see what happens. This could get very interesting. Um, yeah, it could get very interesting. We could mess around this area for a little bit if we do get these moving averages closing. Of course, I would like to get the pop and then the bounce and get above there. That's what I want. But what I want, what can actually happen, is two different things. So basically, right now, if you're not in anything, patience is key. Um, wait for a bottom to play out. Maybe buy the dip or wait for one of these breakouts to happen. If you're short-term trading, and I forgot, on Cardano, we could have something like this. Actually, I don't like that right here. This thing locking all the time. I gotta get that lock off. So we do have that. Coming out of this is a little channel. So yeah, let's break out of this channel, guys. Okay, let's erase some of this green, clear this up. So if we break out this channel, we could look for more upside from Cardano as well. And that W pattern could play out, which could break us to the upside, which I'll leave. Okay, and then retest back around this $2.57 area. Okay, so I think I covered everything, guys. Listen, much love. Make sure you guys sub to my YouTube channel, Moondog Trading. Hit the bell, hit the all, because they do shadow ban me, and I'm permanently kicked off of TradingView for posting already. Also, I'm going to put a link to Webull. And if you guys sign up, you get free shares. And if you share it with your friends, you can get an Apple share for every 3 people you share it to. Also, you get some free shares, which you could buy SHIB, because that's what I'm trying to do right now is get you guys free SHIB. Because guys, it's hit or miss. But I wouldn't tell you guys to spend your own money on it. I mean, if you did, I wouldn't, I wouldn't go crazy with it. But it is something that if it does hit, you guys can make a ton of money off of. So I will put the link to my Webull in the description. You guys can sign up to that. And if you use my link, you do get free shares. And then you can take your money out, take those free shares, and you could get anything from a $4 share to a $50 share to a $1,200 share. It's random. It does happen randomly. It's happened to my brother and different people where it's happened to me too, random. So I can't tell you what you're going to get, but then you could take your money out, deposit it back into your bank account, and just use those free shares to buy SHIB and maybe get lucky if we can get this thing up, get SHIB up rolling. Maybe we can get lucky and all get rich. So that's my goal here, guys, to make sure you guys are all making money. Much love to you guys. It looks like we are getting a nice little bounce here. Hopefully, we can get at least above the 50-day moving average, which is currently right around 44,930, or no, 44,947 area. So hopefully that can happen. And we get a nice close above there on the daily, which is in about 45 minutes, which is very possible, guys. Bitcoin goes up quick. So that's what I'm looking for. Listen, guys, much love. I think I covered everything, every move that you could possibly do on here. Um, and there's no need to panic yet until there's time to panic, and it's not yet. Okay. So listen, much love to you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. I love all y'all. I want all of y'all to make money. Everybody here to make money. And I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.